wisdom? How can you manifest it? How do you acquire that wisdom? How do you acquire wisdom? How do you fulfill it? How can you manifest it? And we read that wisdom is the principal thing, is the most important thing. He said, therefore, with all you are getting, get what? Get wisdom and get understanding. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom. And that wisdom is Jesus. Proverbs chapter 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 24. He said, Jesus, the wisdom and the power of God. Jesus is the wisdom. And that was the wisdom that Solomon asked in the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 1, verse 6. Solomon asked for wisdom. He asked, and that's the wisdom that when you have that wisdom, which is Jesus, you have every other thing. God will give you length of days. He said riches and honor are in his hands. Is in the hands of wisdom. And what is wisdom? Wisdom is the acquisition and application of the right information. You acquire the information and you apply it. Acquisition is hearing, receiving, reading, listening. You are acquiring information, and the next thing is application. Application is when you hear an information, when you receive the truth, when you get a revelation, you apply it. Application is what distinguishes you. Application is what separates you from the foolish and to the wise. That's why Jesus tells us in the book of Matthew chapter 7, he told us about he that hears he said, whoever that hear this saying of mine, in verse 25, he said, whoever that hear this saying of mine and does it is likened to a wise man who built his house on the rock. He said the wind will blow, the rain will fall, but the house will stand. But whosoever that hear these sayings and does not apply it is like a fool who built his hand on the soil that does not have solid foundation. He said when the wind of this life will blow, when the rain will fall, that house will fall, that business, that career, that ministry, whatever you do, that Jesus is not the foundation. Jesus is the rock. He is the foundation. He is the rock of ages that never fail. Whatever you build on him cannot fail. Build on Christ. That's wisdom. And Proverbs chapter 3 verse 9 tells us, Proverbs 9 verse 10 rather, Proverbs 9:10 says the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.